let's watch a few more moves here.
Yeah.
So that's one move.
That's one compound. The next one, you're gonna bring the weights to the very top of the yoga mat. You create a real slow push-up. Come up. Now, if this is too hard, I got news for you. You can go like this. Put your feet on the outside, so that way when you row, you can go from here to here. Now, this is where you add a little hot sauce. You go up, and then you go back to the first move again. Push up, got to row, push up. You do it on the right side, and then again.
Okay, and Peter, how many reps do you do of that?
You call that hot sauce, huh?
So how many reps do you need to do of that, you think?
Well, you could do this with reps, or you can also do it with a timer. Now, I like to do this with a timer. I set the timer to about a minute. So within 60 seconds, with good form and integrity, how many reps can you do within that 60 seconds? Some people look at the clock and they try to race the clock. Don't do that. You want to be smarter than that. Take your time, go slow. Eventually, the form is going to speak for itself.
Nice.
I love both of those moves,
Yep.
but let's do one more.
All right. Next one. Now,
I don't
this
think
is
you're gonna wear them out,
a lot of
Travis.
boxers, a lot of fighters do this. It's going to target your quads and obviously your core. You'll see why. Put your feet in here, real slow. Roll back, and then you come up quick. So that's the whole movement. Again, very, very slow, controlled. Everything's eccentric. And then explosive. Okay.
You make it
So
look
that,
easy,
yeah, you do
Peter.
make it look
You really
way
do.
too easy. And obviously these are advanced moves for certain people. But what I love is getting back to the functional movements here. And you're really doing a full body workout with just a few separate moves. So Peter, I know you're big on breath and breathing. So when you're doing these multifunctional movements, how are you thinking of your breath? Because sometimes we'll say, okay, if you're doing a push-up, exhale on your way up, inhale on your way down. But when you're doing not only a push-up, but a pull and a, how do you think about your breath?
Always take your time. And when there's a lot of pressure happening, this is the best time to stay relaxed. You breathe through it, take your time, don't rush anything. Because as soon as you start rushing, you're going to lose balance, and then that's it. All that form goes out the window. So what I would suggest when you do this, again, even just from picking up the weight, you breathe. Take a little moment here if you need. And then you do it again, right? Some people, they might tell you to exhale. When you do your push-ups, some people will tell you have to do this. Well, in my experience with that, I think that it's nice to see if you can also breathe this way. Notice the difference? I'm taking several inhalations and exhalations while I'm doing the movement. So we kind of call this circular breathing, especially for those musicians out there. If you play a lot of wind instruments, you notice that you're exhaling and breathing in at the same time. Very difficult to do, but I think at some point in training, you're going to make that connection, and it's
a more
life-changing.
continuous breathing.
Yeah,
Right.
absolutely.
Docs, we have some work to do in the gym.
Yes,
I
we
know.
I want to try that. I actually want to try that circular
Yes.
breathing. I mean, that's a brilliant way to think about it. Thanks so much, Peter.